The oceans cover about 70% of the Earth's surface. About 97% of all water on Earth is saline. So there is lots of salty water on our planet. But have you wondered why it is so? Let's find out here in this video how the water in the seas becomes salty. By some estimates, if the salt in the ocean could be removed and spread evenly over the Earth's land surface, it would form a layer more than 500 feet thick, about the height of a 40-story building office. But where did all this salt came from? There are basically two reasons behind the salty seawater. First one, from precipitation to the land, to the rivers, to the sea. When the rain falls, it reacts with carbon dioxide present in the air atmosphere and form carbonic acid. This makes rainwater slightly acidic. That acidic rainwater physically erodes the rock, and the acid chemically breaks down the rocks and carries salt and minerals along in a dissolved state as ions. The ions in the runoff are carried to the streams and rivers and then to the ocean. The two ions that are present most often in seawater are chloride and sodium. These two make up over 90% of all dissolved ions in seawater. By the way, the concentration of salt in seawater is about 35 parts per thousand. In other words, about 35,000 of the weight of seawater comes from the dissolved salts. In a cubic mile of seawater, the weight of salt as sodium chloride would be about 120 million tons. A cubic mile of seawater can also contain up to 25 pounds of gold. So before you go out and try alchemy on seawater, though just think about how big a cubic mile is. That is staggering this number, or this much gallons of water, from which you can extract only 25 pounds of gold. There is another source of salt in seawater, which is hydrothermal vent. These vents are the exit point on the ocean's floor from which seawater that has seeped into the rocks of the oceanic crust has become hotter, has dissolved some of the minerals from the crust and then flows back into the ocean. With the hot water comes large amount of dissolved minerals which ultimately goes into the sea. So now you know why seawater is so much salty. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, then please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel Chembasis, where I upload these types of interesting informative videos. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you would never miss any update. I will see you very soon in my next video. Till then, bye bye.